Um, so I also know the estate planning is for when you pass how the assets are, and then you talked about how and the costs and such, but also it has to do with planning for if God forbid you're incapacitated, like who makes those decisions in your life. I know recently my daughter had her first grandchild, her first grandson, and while we have great terms with my son-in-law and daughter, and we're great terms with his parents, they're fantastic people, they live in New York. I can imagine even that we'll get along, deciding who makes decisions for a child could be very difficult. Those stresses come out under time. So how does estate planning helps protect the children for somebody who's perfectly healthy today and financially sound? What are some of the tools you have to help children get protection in case something happens to the parents?
Well, of course, for younger people, oftentimes it's the children that is the great motivation. That's what motivates them to consider estate planning. And that and the fact that they may purchase their first home or something like that. But if you are a young parent and you have children, you certainly want to make sure that if something happens to you, the people that you feel will be best in handling their needs is appointed to do that. Right. And in your trust planning, you will designate that person. And you might also set up a fund to make sure that the financial needs of that child are met. But if you don't do that kind of thing, of course, you wind up in probate. And it becomes problematic to get that money immediately. So you want to have a trust in place so that there's no delay. There's no time lapse between your disability or death and making sure that the child is well taken care of.